What's up guys, Javier from That Racing Channel. Welcome back to the channel. We are back with our giveaway Coyote engine, our 2,000 horsepower FFRE Coyote Giveaway. Today we're gonna get this thing on the engine dyno, we're gonna get it all broken in, and we're gonna see how much jam this thing can make for its new owner. Me and the team were actually out filming during the process of the engine dyno happening, so our guy Chris is gonna run you guys through the engine dyno. And don't forget, the giveaway for the 2,000 horsepower FFRE Coyote is live on thatracingchannel.com. Anything you scoop on our site automatically gets you entered for a chance to win. We have some badass new Coyote inspired merch on the site, a ton of new TRC gear. Make sure you check it out. We have our largest bonus entries going on right now, 25 times up until the end of the giveaway, which is May 15th. So you don't have much time left to get entered. Make sure you scoop something on our site. We put so much love into all these new merch designs. The team absolutely killed it. Now let's get into the action.
Red Horse Performance was kind enough to send us a care package to get our FFRE Coyote set up on Real Street's engine dyno. They sent us components to build our turbo oil feed and drain lines, along with the necessary parts to adapt their fuel system to meet our V8 needs. A quick rundown of the engine. We have an FFRE Gen 3 Coyote with a Daylight Performance F150 twin turbo kit, Precision 6670 next gen turbos, and a set of TurboSmart Hypergate 45s. And to top it all off, we have a Plasma Man intake manifold. We're going to be running 1-ethanol R fuel, and we've already gone ahead and followed FFRE's break-in procedure, and we've gotten the oil swapped over to some good synthetic stuff, and we're ready to make our first pulls. All right, so we're warming up the engine. We're going to make our first pull on wastegate spring, which should be about 15 PSI. Let's see what she does. Alright, so we just finished making 3 back-to-back runs. We made 1,028 horsepower and 810 foot-pounds of torque on 15 PSI. We revved the engine out to 8,000. Everything sounds great, sounds healthy, sounds strong. So now we're going to put a little bit more boost in it, and we're going to see what we get up to. Alright guys, we just did another back-to-back pull. This time we ran it at 25 PSI. We made 1,330 horsepower and 1,013 foot-pounds of torque. This next go around, we're going to try turn it up a little bit more, see what that does. Alright, so we just finished up our last pull. We made 1,586 horsepower and 1,221 foot-pounds of torque. Everything on the engine sounds super strong, super healthy. All the vitals look great. Anybody that wins this engine is going to be super stoked.
All right, guys, we are back from our film trip. The guys here at Real Street and Chris had the giveaway engine on the engine dyno. This thing made some jam. We're back here with the boys. What's going on, dude?
How's it going?
Got Gordy. So this thing's on a pretty conservative tune-up. It did 1,586 horsepower. That fully validates this thing. TRC approved. This thing has way more legs left in it. We know this is a 2,000 horsepower engine. We're not going to kill this thing. So this thing's fully dialed. It was broken in here on Real Street's engine dyno. And we just want to make sure the thing checked all of the boxes. Full health check. This thing is making some jam and it's ready for the new owner. All right, so here we have the final graphs here. At the bottom, we have like 1,030-ish there. So that's pretty much the wastegate. And then we have 13 and change. And here we have almost 1,600 horsepower there. So pretty stout. This thing is this thing's ready to rock. So I mean, Gordy, what did your truck do on wastegate?
Similar power level to that. My truck has been 930s.
That's right.
So, yeah.
And then on your wastegate probably making like 8 and change. It went 950s.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that.
So this thing is certified horsepower level for, I mean, a wastegate 9-second in a truck. I mean, in a Mustang, I mean, what do you think in a Mustang, Chris? Like,
A Mustang, you're probably going 880, 890.
hell yeah, easily. So at probably a similar horsepower level to that 1580 and changed, work truck went 8.4 at like 168, something like that. So if somebody sticks this thing in a Mustang, cranks it to the moon, it's probably capable of, I don't know, what, mid, low 7s, something like that. So super capable. All right, guys, this thing's officially TRC approved, ready for its new owner. Make sure to check out thatracingchannel.com. Anything you scoop on our site gets you entered for a chance to win. Now, let's get you a little work truck update. All right, guys, so the work truck is back. Here she is, fresh off the Cletus event. So we did a little weight reduction for the Cletus event. Got to put all the parts back on the truck.
Brought your baby back.
You brought my baby back.
There you go.
So
After I broke it.
after we broke her, poor girl. But yeah, we sent this thing pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
We sent this thing pretty good. So it actually ended up being just the F clutch.
Yeah.
I think that's what they said. Yeah.
Just got worn.
Ended up being the F clutch.
Yeah.
But now we have a fresh trains in this thing.
Yep. Ready to party again.
Ready to rock. Gordy, I heard you got some plans for the black truck, so everybody's gonna know La Negra on the channel. We've built these things side by side for the past couple years now, and you got the thing pretty spicy. I mean, it's damn near probably a high 8-second truck, low 9-second, high 8-second truck on a full send with the stock motor still.
Yeah.
So Gordy called me the other day, and he's like, "I got an idea," and I'm like, "Uh-oh, what's up now?" It is full race truck time for La Negra.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking? FFRE?
100% FFRE. Lighten her up as much as possible. You know, put a big wing.
Big wing time?
Big wing time.
Oh, dang.
TBM brakes. I want to go as far as I can with the 10R. See how far we can get.
Yeah.
And if we have to switch, we have to switch.
Yeah.
But I like the 10R. You know, it's great to drive on the street too.
It's gonna need a TH400. I'm just gonna say it right now. We're gonna need to get somebody to get us hooked up with a badass TH400. We know where this route is headed.
Well, I mean,
the usual TRC snowball.
The difference is my truck's on fuel tech, you know, so
yep.
it might be nicer to the 10R80 versus the stock ECU, you know. So I would like to go as far as I can.
I think a big part to why the 10Rs have had so much trouble at holding the big power, you know, 1500 plus, 1600 plus. Close to 2,000, some people try to run through them. And I think it's just comes down to factory ECU stuff. There's only so much you can control with factory ECU, or now with the fuel tech, I know some guys have had some pretty good luck with the fuel tech and stuff.
Yeah. I've serviced my trans probably twice just for preventative maintenance. Yeah. And every time CJ's pulled it, he says it doesn't need anything. Yeah. Slapped it back together and we put it back in the truck.
Keep in mind though, 1,100, 1100, 1150 horsepower range. You know, which you shouldn't have any troubles there. It wouldn't even on the factory ECU. We were fine at 1400, 1500. You know,
we'll fuck around. And
we're gonna find out. It's time, baby.
We're gonna fuck around and find out.
Let's go. So, all right, so we got to get Gordy hooked up with an FFRE in that thing. It's gonna be an awesome journey. I'm looking forward to it. We're debating if we take the work truck to the next level, completely gut the thing, and just take it to the next level, but Gordy's truck's a little bit closer. It's already there. All it needs is the FFRE, and his truck would ride. It would be definitely, it's what, 300 pounds lighter already, 300 pounds lighter than the work truck already. Ready to go on this journey, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And we actually got the FT700 coming real soon.
We do.
So that's gonna be real nice in there.
Hell yeah.
So I'm excited.
Hell yeah. All right, so we gotta grab some parts for Gordy's truck for sure. We're gonna have to hit our boy up Russell at Velocity, and he's got a lot of the stuff we need.
Seeing some of that carbon stuff you got over there.
I need some carbon. I mean, yeah, Russell's got the, what has he got?
Tailgate, bumper,
tailgate,
doors.
Bumper, doors.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, dude, everything we need. It's gonna look gangster. It's gonna look gangster. All right, Russell, we're gonna hit you up soon for that stuff, taking Gordy's truck to the next level. All right, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We've had an absolute freaking blast. Someone's gonna be so lucky to win this badass FFRE motor. Don't forget, hit thatracingchannel.com. Anything you scoop on our site automatically gets you entered for a chance to win. This thing ends on May 15th, so there's not much time left to get entered. May 15th at midnight. So make sure you hop on the site. You can get all the details there. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you in the next one.